This place is great, really comfortable. I'm just gonna get settled in. Time to move on. Get on with my life. Yes, absolutely. Now, like I said, it was a long time ago. Let it go. Seriously. Definitely more my style than Panama, or Hoboken, I guess. No, if I'm honest, I just got kind of bored of boozing. I mean, once in a while, but not all the time. You're right, it wasn't doing me any favors. Maybe I'd lost my self-respect, but it's back. I'm excited, really. I really needed a new start. I think you're right. I think I am gonna like it here. It certainly ain't New Jersey. It's my new life. Just like you said. Listen, if you think I can still do a job, what have I got to lose? Apart from the weight. Very funny. Ha ha. Yes, that is a fake laugh, you jerk. So I guess I'd become what they wanted me to be. A killer. Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was, about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death. And I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister. I'd arrived in Sao Paulo a few weeks before. I was working a protection detail for the kind of people who need protection in a town like this. And what kind of town was this? One where I didn't speak the language and they didn't water down their drinks. So for now, we seemed to get along just fine. Of course, that was about to change.
Hey, brother.
Hey.
How's the cocktail?
It's scotch. I never mix my drinks.
Well, at least not on duty.
Something like that.
Man, that favela is big.
Yep. Nothing like the view of extreme poverty to make a penthouse cocktail party really swing.
I guess they call it trickle-down economics.
That's funny.
It's supposed to be a charity thing. Drink and give money. I don't know, something for the kids. Hey, listen, man. We better look lively. This place is a nightmare. They just got cowboys running security downstairs. Something rotten in the air.
That didn't mean much. There was always something rotten in the air. The family we were protecting were local celebrities, rich parasites with delusions of humanity. The kind of people who end up in glossy magazines or body bags, depending on how their luck runs. So where are they all? I see Rodrigo over there talking to that guy.
Yeah, I don't know him. That guy next to him. He's some kind of cop. I think, I'm not sure. Serious, though. Big end cop, anti-gang sort of thing. I can't remember his name.
So who's this guy?
That guy's a plastic surgeon or some kind of surgeon. Tummy tucks and cock implants. Look at Marcel. Still dances like a fool.
Guess that's what a European education and a coke habit will do for Ricky Martin look-alike.
That's very funny, Max. Oh, excuse me.
I was mostly working for Rodrigo Branco, a local businessman. Built things, did some charity, had things named after him, won awards, owned things, people. One of the trophies he had won was his wife, Fabiana. She was hot and wanted to be dangerous. Some good genes trying to fight their way out of a cesspit. She'd married well and was now at leisure to regret her good fortune. They got along as well as any rich workaholic and his younger airhead wife tend to get along. They mostly ignored each other. She spent a lot of time with his cokehead younger brother, Marcello. He was a good-time guy if your idea of a good time was an expensive suit, a bottle of champagne, and nothing between the ears. The middle brother, Victor, had just walked in. He was a local politician. Guy was smoother than an oil slick on an iceberg and about as toxic. The rest of the crowd, I didn't know, but I could imagine the types. People who know if they drink enough, they won't have to feel guilty about their good fortune. Suddenly, things turned real ugly. Felt like our hangovers arrived right on cue.
That? I don't know what the fuck that was. Let's go.
Things had gone from fine to fucked up in about a second, and now there were two idiots at the wheel.
Clear. Got this floor?
Sure.
All right, look after yourself, bro. Stay safe.
It wasn't my own safety I was concerned about, trophy wife or not. I'd said I would protect the girl.
Welcome to the Raventape Drive-in. I'm your host, Mr. Raventape, and tonight's game is Max Payne 3. And true to form, things have hit the fan. Ooh, didn't mean to do that. I hit the fan pretty quickly. Hold on, just want to check something in the settings. Yeah, I thought I did. Fix that. I was doing a test on level likely C in this to see if the cutscene was if it adjusted at all, but no, it didn't, so no matter. Anyway, yeah, you can't. Poor Max really can't get a break, can he?
That was the boss lady. Only this time she wasn't calling for more vodka in her Cosmo.
Just seeing something. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's the shoulder I want. I'm used to looking over the right shoulder when it comes to shooters.
She was out on one of the balconies, and I hoped, not about to be thrown off it.
Don't be stupid! Don't be stupid! Let her go! Let her go! Come on!
It might have been stupidity or drunkenness, or maybe both. But before I knew it, I was back taking insane risks, trying to save fallen women.
Here we go again. Doesn't matter the state Max is in, he can always nail an excellent shot.
Nice work. Hey, you need a hand?
No, you? Where the hell's Rodrigo?
I don't know, man. Thanks.
Somebody's gotta go find him.
Está tudo sob controle agora. Fica tranquilo.
I imagined the elevator doors opening to a firing squad of muzzles. As far as I could see it, the one thing my plan had going was that no one else would be stupid enough to pull this move.
So this game kind of divided the fan base to a degree, because the way that Max Payne 2 ended, it sort of wrapped his story up, and I'll eventually get around to that game. So a lot of fans of the original 2 games couldn't understand why they had to be a third.
Dragging Bronco along would slow them down, but not much.
Plus, another thing that should be noted too, this is also the first game that isn't written or developed by Remedy. This was an in-house Rockstar game.
It looked like they were taking him out through the basement. Maybe I still had a shot. Rodrigo was too rich a prize for them to throw away. Sure, I'd have to work hard to get him back, but I knew the bad guys would want the boss alive almost as much as I did.
Another thing that should be noted is the aesthetic of this game is so much more different than the first 2 games.
They weren't far ahead. Once I opened the door, I'd actually have to come up with a plan.
Now let's see if I can remember the... No. No. Oh, there we go. I was just trying to figure out how to use the pills. New city, so where English is not their first language, so even in the subtitles they won't be translated. The idea is to make you feel...
The great thing about being famous as well as rich is the bad guys know who to kidnap.
as much of an outsider as Max is.
Another parking lot rattling with gunfire. Was I too late?
Cover mechanics are new to this series too. I think there was a few things they did experimentally in development wise for this game that were carried over to 5. GTA 5 was next on the agenda, I think. Nah, you're not getting away with him.
Stay down, Mr. Bronco!
Oh, so I think a lot of the things they a lot of things they capitalized on in this game, development-wise, were first developed in GTA 4.
Everything is okay.
Can I also point out that I like an older Max too?
You're okay. You're okay. Yeah. Come on, get up. Come on, get up. You're okay. Come with me. Just come on. It's okay. Just right here. It's okay.
Ei, vocês aí! Que porra vocês estão fazendo? A justiça local?
Que porra você acha que é, falando com meus homens assim?
Você acha que tem o direito de matar as pessoas a sangue frio, Becker?
Cala a boca, cuzão! Continua dando multas. Não põe o nariz onde não é chamado. Vamos!
Ajuda, cara. Chama uma ambulância! Me ajuda.
Fuck.
You did good, Max.
You say so. Don't look so good.
Hey, what could be better, huh? The good guys are reunited, and the Commando Sombra are dead.
I guess. So who's this guy?
I don't know. Some kind of cop. Different branch of the police. Not UFE, but normal cops. I don't know about this stuff, politics. Everywhere politics. Shit, Max, you look kind of beat up. Let's get this lot home, and then I'll get you home too. Come on.
Back home, it was time for some R&R, the only way I knew how. And with that, I guess I was ready for bed. A couple of days later, it was back to work. Ferrying the boss's broad and his dipshit of a brother out for the night so they could recover from their brush with mortality. Then again, what did I expect? These were the kind of people who went to nightclubs in helicopters. Fabiana had brought her sister along, presumably so she could show off just how rich and empty her life was. And boy, was she about to learn the meaning of rich and empty.
Max! Max! I was speaking to you!
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, I was saying we gotta do a lot of scrapes, man.
Well, we're still here.
Hey!
Thanks to you, Max. I owe you my life.
Whom?
It wasn't just him, huh, baby?
Oh, yes, Marcel. I'm sure you did a lot to save everyone. You were probably worried about getting blood on your stash.
Very funny.
Thank you, Max. I don't know what I would do without my sister.
Spend even more time doing something useful. You know she works in the favela.
She's the good sister. Oh, shut up. What did you hear, Faba? More bodies turned up where people went missing. It's horrifying.
Did someone say Buzz Q?
Hey.
I'm just kidding, but it is a cool town, man. Hey, here we are. Saúde!
Good luck.
I love this place. E aí, Zé Carioca, falou, brother. I love this view. real chill place to hang, you know? Do a little business, have some fun. I need it too. I've been working far too hard. Like a whore during Fleetchewiki, as my roommate used to say. You like that, Max?
That's pretty funny.
Oh, look, it's Alfonso's little
Marcelo, Fabiana,
Oi.
it's been too long.
Você se lembra da minha irmã, Giovanna?
Claro que sim, Fabiana. I'm glad you are still with us. Come, I heard what happened. I've missed you. I would have called, but you know how it is. Didn't want it to bother you. Hey, Marcelo, I think I might have an interesting investment for your brother.
Well, call him up, homie.
I haven't seen him for a while. Of course. Last week was Fashion Week. My God, Egypt, but so beautiful. You know Anastasia?
Oh, yeah, I know, Anna.
Yeah, so this was the scene I was testing to see if I muted the music that it would be cut out of the cutscene, because of course with issues, you know what I mean? And it's why I'm also going to talk as much as I can over this scene. Nothing really matters until a little later, but yeah, this family, as you learn more about them and how Max landed in the city he is in now, to me it was a pretty well written overall story, as I have played this before. Definitely, like I said, aesthetic and tonal change to the original first two games, because they take place in New York City for obvious reasons. That's where, like, you know, noir films from the 1920s, 30s and 40s took place. But for the most part, yeah.
Nothing but the best. Nothing but the second best. Why can't we sit over there, man?
I love you, but Claudio booked in advance.
Claudio? Fucking Claudio, he isn't even any good. If he were good, he'd be in Barcelona, Milan. He couldn't even make it in Germany. Now he comes back here and acts like fucking royalty.
I'll introduce you.
Nah, need Caesar. Just give me a bottle of champagne, eh?
This kind of place made me want to puke. I needed a real drink to deal with the electronic music and the robotic people.
Fucking monkey from a fucking slum. He acts cool with me.
What's that?
Nothing. Say, Max, you're a man of the world. What are you fucking doing, man?
About what?
What do you do about life?
Look at me, I'm standing in a nightclub, listening to music I can't stand. I'm 5,000 miles from home, I'm armed and I'm drinking. You don't want to listen to advice from me, amigo.
Oh, Max, I love you, man. You're fucking real, you know? Oh, shit. People. Fuck them. People get me wrong. I think I love a wrong woman. Oh, excuse me. Fabio! Fabio! Ah, my nigga, how are you? What you been, Mo? What you been?
Thank God he had left. A minute more of his drivel and I would have to put a bullet in him myself. It soon turned out I wasn't the only one.
Game on. It looks like Max will have to get his sober up real quick to do this. Can't get a break, can he? Bye bye, Claudio. Say what you will, but I tried my best to nail as many of them as I can before hitting that ground. That would have been a hell of a floor too. Oh, so it's not like the first two games where I'll have an arsenal of weapons that will appear above my head. Purely because they've sort of
Doors had been chained shut. I didn't need my Portuguese for Beginners phrase book to work out what was going on. The guy making the noise was the boss. He was sending them around to cut me off from the other side. And sure enough, a few seconds later, I had some company on the dance floor.
like I'm gonna have an arsenal of weapons later on, but it's not like, say, the original first 2 games where he got this like thing that appears above his head and he pulls him out of nowhere, sort of thing.
There had to be another way out through the VIP lounge. Rich fools love a private exit.
Give me that. Can we go dual? Yeah, that's it. Is there any pills around here? Oh, hang on.
It was your typical trendy hellhole. A playground for the overpreened and undernourished. Sushi and house music and vodka. A place you don't get through the door unless you're rich, beautiful, or, in this instance, it seemed, a heavily armed psychopath.
Well, every club's got its own agenda, doesn't it? And what's it say about the music still playing even though the DJs are probably skipped out? Oh shit. I remember this having a couple of difficult spots. Though I must admit, if this was in a this spot here, if you closed the doors and you didn't hear the music as much, I reckon that'd be a pretty cool place to hang out actually.
Hey, Sao Paulo's favorite bodyguard. How's it going, bro?
It's not good. Some guys took Giovanna and Fabiana.
What? Jesus, Max. Hey, I'm on my way.
No, stay in the chopper. We'll need a way out of here. I'll go find the girls.
Got him. They came out there. They went that way into the lounge. Go.
Get up. You can't stay here. I need you to lock this door behind you. Get everybody else out of here. Son of a bitch.
And sorry about those flashing lights. That's something I couldn't. It's crazy on how quickly they just open fire on anybody and everybody. Let's see. Damn it, I'm out. Literally out. I guess that's what happens when you get a little too happy with the trigger button. Have to make these shots count. I've never actually collected all the golden gun parts in this game, so I couldn't tell you exactly what they do. At least I got one of them. That's the problem too in this, is that
All this unfinished business, and all I could think about was my unfinished scotch.
well, priorities, Max.
Don't shoot, por favor.
You an American?
Sure. Yeah, I'm from Steele, North Dakota, just outside of Bismarck. Anders Stetling. This is some place, huh? They told me it was a little fresh, but I wasn't expecting things to be quite like this.
No?
No, see, I've seen things. I was a cop for 25 years. I've seen men run over by combines. I've seen husbands who just ate their wives, but a gunfight at a disco.
You were a cop?
Yeah, just retired. Oh, what a life that was. And it gave me the money to raise a family. Well, I got a girl at college at Wisconsin and a boy who's playing football for Minnesota State. You want to see their picture?
No, that's all right. Sounds nice. Listen, you stay in here. Don't be a hero.
Oh, I won't. I'm retired.
Happy, healthy ex-cop? Give me a break. It looked loud and expensive enough to be Fabiana's. Her fashion sense didn't leave a whole lot of room for imagination, let alone food. The girl sure knew how to draw the eye, and maybe that was the problem. But at least I was heading in the right direction.
Chega! Que porra você tá fazendo? Como assim? Você tá com algum problema,
Whatever
cara?
the hell they were arguing about, it was time for me to add my 2 cents.
Well, you gotta admit, whatever this gang is, they definitely got... Oh, shit. They definitely want... Ugh. I'm using it as a one-shot pistol. But whatever. I'll just have to be conscious about my low ammunition, that's all.
They were still alive, at least. This crew was starting to look a lot like friends of the gatecrashers at last week's party. These guys had some real issues with the Broncos. They were back to finish the job. I figured it was time to start doing mine.
Oh, can I? Got him. Because I'm low on ammunition, I'm going to try and just slow things down a little bit. Maybe try and one-shot a lot of them. Laying on the ground's not going to help. Oh, shit. Oh shit, there's another one. Like I said, there are more common weapons in each level that you could probably use, ideally. But, yeah, it's entirely up to you what you use and don't
If I was
use.
gonna lose the boss's wife and sister-in-law, I might as well do it medicated.
Great.
They were headed for the helicopter pad. I had to get to the roof before Giovanna and Fabiana left on a one-way flight. I knew this was going to be a bad idea, but in the continued absence of any good ones, I decided to go with it. What a view. I guess my time in Sao Paulo wasn't quite the paid holiday in the sun I'd been promised. At least I was getting shot at by a better class of psychopath. These guys weren't messing around. This place was like Baghdad with G-strings. A couple of more seconds and I'd have given some poor street cleaner a crappy start to his day. Now, I had a ride to catch.
All I said!
Come on, come on! Jesus, Max, I can't leave you alone for 5 minutes! What the hell happened in there?
They jumped us. Same guys from the party, I think. They grabbed the girls and Marcelo, but he's here now.
Yeah, don't worry about me, homie. I'm just a guy paying you lots of money to protect me.
Yeah, what were you drinking?
Bet your ass I was. You try staying in there for 5 minutes sober.
Hey, olha!
Look, there they are.
Giovanna! Giovanna!
Quick, get after them.
Are you crazy? You can't just leave her! Max, you gotta do something! Come on! Get the rifle back there!
Well, here we go.
She's making a run for it.
Hey, hold on! Bring it around!
Move, you're gonna lose her.
Shoot him down! Shoot him down!
Now, where did you come from? It's like shooting fish in a barrel, so to speak. Yeah, this is the on-rails section. I think there's a couple in this game.
Stay on. Don't worry, I see her.
What's Rodrigo going to say when he finds out about Fabiana?
What's he gonna say when he finds out his youngest brother died in a tragic helicopter accident?
What a night to go out to the club, eh?
He's gonna shoot!
Move, you're gonna lose her. She's headed for the roof.
Gotta get around this thing!
How is this getting around it? Ai, meu Deus! Oh, look, there she is there.
I am using the soft lock system. That's why I can sort of snap to them, and it helps incredibly in this section too. Anyway,
Eu não disse que eu ia te pegar. Você foi fácil demais.
She's headed inside, Passos. Get us down there.
Right! I'm headed to the helipad!
Oh, look out!
Max! Max!
Max!
Max!
that's right. Max is so good that he can shoot missiles out of the air.
There was a goddamn army of these goons. Clearly, somebody wanted these girls bad. Or maybe they just assumed the Broncos security team consisted of more than a drunk American has-been and a Brazilian never-was who should have paid more attention in flying school. Either way, I needed to find Giovanna before they did.
I'm just gonna scan them for weapons real quick. Okay. Oh, 200 rounds for it. Yes, we'll carry that.
Isso está ficando vergonhoso. Ela não vale a pena. Matamos a mulher do branco. Foi por isso que viemos aqui. O Serrano.
I guess you could play this like the original 2 games, like not ignoring the cover system. I'll take that. I love the commando roll that he does to pick up weapons. Sorry, mate. Wrong side, wrong night. Let's keep going. Oh shit. Didn't realize there were going to be so many around that corner there. What I remember from this game too, it's got a nice difficulty curve, if that makes sense.
The odds on Giovanna still being alive were getting worse by the second, and if Fabiana wasn't dead already, I was guessing pretty soon she'd start wishing she was. I was up for one god-awful performance review. It was Giovanna's necklace. Now I just had to find the rest of her.
Giovanna! Giovanna!
Max! Over here! What's happening? Where were you?
Are you all right?
What, do I look all right?
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of here.
Assholes. Where is he? Is he okay?
Need to make a quick detour. He's fine. He's right there.
Oh my god. It's Raul!
Giovanna!
No!
What the hell are you doing?
Giovanna! Hey! No, nothing. Go.
Seems like I wasn't the only guy around here who had taken his eye off the ball.
Are you okay?
My weakness was the drink. Passo's was the sister. Things were turning pretty ugly in this town. The boss's girl was gone, and part of me wished I was too.
Well, what choice do we have?
We have never paid out ransoms before. But I don't know. I don't like the feeling of this. What about you, Max?
I don't know. I'm no expert on hostage negotiations. I know people who are, but they're in America.
We don't have time for America.
I know you're right, Marcelo. It's not like I don't have the money to pay.
Father made a lot of money. We have always been targets. We all know that. But much as it pains me, I don't see we have a choice. Maybe after we pay, we find out who did it. We have them... But we all know what I'm saying.
Who do you think is targeting your family?
Haters.
Who can say? Life in this country is not easy, you can see that. I've tried to do business the right way, but that's not always possible. Of course I made enemies, but I've also paid a lot of bribes. I have no idea.
It's probably that street gang trying to get at me.
I don't know. People I know have tried to reach out to this group. Comando Sombra. They're not from any of the favelas around here. They're linked to the drug business. Now, what have I got to do with drugs? Nothing.
Everybody loves money.
I just want my wife back.
We can take the money to them.
Sem fazer cagada, hein? Estou ali, pô! Ei, vocês aí, parados, filho da puta!
Here they come.
Parado aí! Parado! Bota essa arma no chão!
Hey, put the gun down. Put down your gun.
Bota essa arma no chão agora!
Slow, slow, slow.
Não faça nada, estúpido! Me mostre o dinheiro!
What's he saying?
Open the bag. Show me it's full of money.
Depressa, porra, depressa!
Easy, pal, easy.
Vem!
Apparently someone up in the nosebleeds didn't like the game we were playing. The money was gone. Then I was next if I didn't get off that field. The bullets came from long range. They were well-armed professionals, and I was starting to feel decidedly amateur.
Can't anything go right for us?
Okay?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go. There's got to be a first-aid kit around here somewhere.
I'd been shot more times than I could remember. But this felt different. Maybe fate was sending me a message. Trying to tell me my luck was finally about to run out. Or maybe I just severed an artery and was bleeding out like any number of fools who got shot playing with guns. Either way, I was failing fast.
God damn it!
At least one of us had a gun now. That raised our chances of survival all the way from nil to slim.
Quick as you can.
The guy with the bag must have got hit. He's bleeding all over the place.
He's not the only one. Come on. I think he went this way.
Telling me to hurry up. You try getting shot in the
So
arm.
this was it. My easy retirement money. My blood-stained 401k. A chance to drink for free while chaperoning socialites around town and making sure the poor people didn't get too close. The brochure sure didn't mention any of this shit.
Come on, don't give up on me now, bro.
Trying not to. Maybe if you didn't take off all the time.
Hold on, wait here a second.
Not a problem.
Porra, você tá fazendo, meu?
Whoa. Looks like I missed all the fun.
Easy there, Grandpa. Come on. I'm getting flashbacks to that wedding we worked in Aruba.
Yeah, back to the good old days when I thought I might actually like this job. Dumb sport.
Hey, careful, my friend. That's blasphemy in this town. You okay, bro?
Never better. Whose idea was this anyway?
Yeah, I wonder. Is it bad?
Could be a lot worse.
Here.
Thank you.
Right. Here we go. Put the sleeve on, come on. All right, don't be a pussy.
So what now?
We make sure that the right clowns get the money.
Who the hell do you think that was? Tried to gate crash our little wine and cheese party.
I have no idea. This is Sao Paulo, brother. Could be anyone.
Anyone with access to high-powered sniper rifles and trained killers.
That's pretty much everyone.
Great. So what now, Einstein?
Well, I guess we get these Comando Sombra their money and make sure they know we did not try to trick them otherwise. Fabiana, she won't come back in such good shape.
Caralho, mano, não faço ideia, foi uma cilada, cara. Nós precisamos sair daqui, vamos vazar, vamos, vamos. Podia sair!
Come on, come on.
Eu sabia que essa porra ia dar merda. Quem foi o filho da puta que teve essa ideia de estádio? Cala a boca, porra!
So I'm gonna let him go by. Otherwise it's a shooter and a waste of bullets.
Alright, let's keep moving.
Alright, lead the way. See if anything's hiding in
People
here.
Sao Paulo lived and died this game. That day more than most.
I wonder if you can... Oh, you can.
Você está em uma festa glamourosa e... Opa! Tem uma mancha vermelha na sua camisa. Felizmente, existe. Dissolve. Coloque Dissolve na máquina de lavar e apague os pecados de ontem. Dissolve. Como se nunca tivesse acontecido.
This is INC. A star midfielder for one of Sao Paulo's most famous clubs, Galatians, was killed in a bloody shootout at a local nightclub. A witness who captured this video said there was a fight between gang members and private security forces. It is not yet known whether this was a targeted hit or if the football star was simply in the wrong place at the wrong time. Also in the attack, Fabiana Branco, the young wife of a prominent local businessman, Rodrigo Branco, was kidnapped. Mr. Branco's brother Victor currently serves as a federal deputy in Sao Paulo and is planning to run for mayor in next year's municipal elections.
A new report by a team of sociologists from the US says the widening wealth gap is leading to a host of unforeseen social and psychological issues for people on both sides of the divide, including both an increase in crime and greater fear of crime, and rise in depression, drugs, and alcohol abuse across all socioeconomic groups.
I think that's enough.
Meu amor, minha vida, minha
Go first. I'll cover you.
Thanks for letting us sit there, well not sit there, but stand there and watch a bit of TV at least.
So what am I, the button pusher?
Yeah. You're so good at it. Good job.
Just another day at the office, huh?
You should have known this wouldn't end well.
Didn't even begin well. It was hardly a textbook hostage exchange.
I guess I must have skipped that class. Okay, come on. Let's go.
Where the hell's he going?
Well, he must know his way around at least.
What we got here?
Do you have the money?
No. But he might be able to tell us what the fuck is going on.
Seu filho da puta! O que aconteceu lá embaixo? Quem nos atacou? Quem são os franco-atiradores? Vai se fuder! Não estou pra brincadeira, filho da puta! Ai! Quem são? Quem você nos enganar? Combate! Trouxemos o dinheiro!
Trouxemos o dinheiro!
Não enganamos ninguém! Eu não sei!
Vou contar até 3!
Não sei o que aconteceu! Não sei quem são! Eles não estão com a gente! Pensei que estava com vocês!
Says he doesn't know who the snipers are.
No shit.
Think we could have worked that out without even knowing what was going on.
Heads up. Here come his friends.
Yeah, so now that I remember what I was talking about, the difficulty curve, there are certain parts in this game where it does get, I guess, over the top difficult hard, but for the most part
Something tells me we're heading in the right direction.
It suddenly hit me that this bloodbath was probably being recorded in HD. The Galatians will be making more than the sports pages tomorrow morning.
For the most part, it is on a pretty good difficulty curve. For the most part.
Come on, let's move.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Okay, let's go.
Son of a bitch.
You okay?
About the same as before. Looking forward to getting out of this shithole.
We should keep moving.
Yeah, hang on.
More trophies and game plans. It had been a very long time since I'd had one of either.
I know the feeling. Anyway.
Wasting time, man.
Yeah.
Let's go, Max.
I'm just having a snoop around. Like I said, there are going to be parts in this where...
It didn't sound like we were the only ones getting shot at. Who the hell had tipped these guys off? I didn't know what to think anymore. This town had more smoke and mirrors than a strip club locker room.
In there.
Por aqui. Essa porta aqui, fecha essa porta depressa. Rápido. Que pariu! Ei, peraí, não me deixa aqui sozinho.
O que, seu viado do caralho? Cadê a porra do dinheiro?
Vou meter uma bala na sua cabeça, filha da puta! Ei! Ei, morre, favelado, filha da puta!
Eles devem ter ido por aqui.
Abre a porta.
They seem nice enough.
Sai! Vamos, pega os caras!
Are they cops? You tell me. I don't think so. Caralho, porra! Puta que pariu!
Come on. They're going after the cash. I've had enough of these fools.
Pega!
Yeah, like I was going to say, there are parts in this where you sort of get little bits of information, and in some cases your actions have consequences.
Max, come here.
I'm going to pick up that. That seems to be something that could do a little bit more
My
damage.
shoulder was ripped to shreds. For once, I had an excuse to medicate.
Check this out.
Yeah, hang on.
Just what my 10 different online doctors ordered.
You need to see it.
Yeah, I'm coming. Hang on.
A little late to be giving him his last rites, don't you think?
Look at this flapjack. This is high-end gear. These guys are seriously financed.
Yeah, I noticed. I'll get you one for Christmas. Come on, let's keep moving.
We've still got a sniper on us.
We'll deal with him first. I only got one shoulder left.
There's no time. The money will be long gone. We gotta stay on the guy with the bag.
I might have written a book on dumb ideas, but Passos sure wasn't afraid to quote from him.
Oh shit. No, don't. Oh, thankfully missed. Question is, do we shoot him or not?
Passos, look out!
I guess you could have let them walk away. Well, where did they come from? Examine bloodstain. Where was that? Hang on. Got him. Hang on. So there was something here. That's it.
Luckily for us, the blood money was still bleeding.
Okay, where are we?
The smell in this place reminded me of how long it had been since I'd had any food. A drinker eats when he's loaded. A real drunk eats when he's not.
Looks like we're going through here now.
Why do I always get to go first? It was time to introduce our sniping pal to something more intimate and short range.
Where is he? Oh, saw something peek through.
Ladies first.
There's one. He's really lazy, isn't he?
That guy was getting annoying.
The hell did they know about the exchange?
This is Sampa, bro. That kind of cash doesn't stay quiet for long. And these kids like expensive toys. Here, put this on. Have a better chance if we split up.
Almost looks like we know what we're doing.
Yeah, right. Don't speak too soon, brother.
Looks like it's coming from the stands.
Shit, they got the guy with the bag.
Stay here. Cover me. I'll go after him.
Hey, keep your headset on.
Look, I'll deal with the guys on the other side of the fence. You take the others.
You say.
Yeah, I remember these stands being quite difficult because if you run out of, depending on how you tackle it, you can run out of ammunition pretty quickly. That's why I knew instantly to look down there, because if you're not paying attention, it's him that catches you out. Oh shit, a grenade. Oh right, that's right. That's one of the things I like, I must admit I do like about this game, is that it's got, I guess you would call it like a second chance. If you got any pill bottles and you nail an enemy, they use that pill bottle and they brings you back, so to speak. Damn it. Didn't even see that one. Don't die on me just yet. God damn it, can't I shoot straight? That's the thing too. For better or worse, a lot of these enemies can be bullet sponges. Like I said, for better or worse. There. No. Got him. And like that, I was able to be brought back for just another chance. It helps to have some pill bottles on hand when that sort of thing goes down. Yeah, I'll definitely pick up one of them. Yeah, most of them are now using what is essentially an MP5, but in these tight corridors, if I can spare it, I might just stick with a close range weapon. Well, I figure what they're using is probably what you'd classify as close range anyway too.
Alright, I'm inside. Looks like a VIP lounge or something. I'm gonna check it out.
Neves vai nos matar, hein? Se a gente não voltar com dinheiro, hein?
Quem é a menina?
É alguma alpinista social aí casada com algum cara rico.
Mesma história de sempre.
I guess the upside of something like this is when you're using the flashlight on a weapon, when you blind fire, it can act sort of like a crosshair. Oh god, don't tell me it's going to kill me. Might have copped a little damage from that, but Thankfully, it didn't kill me. Bad decision. That was a bad decision. Who wants it first? I guess the upside of bringing them closer to me means when I go to pick up ammunition, I might have a better chance of getting a few things before moving on. Seem like all of them. Ooh, there's a piece down there. Like I said, I don't know where all these golden gun parts are, but I will try and keep an eye out for most of them. So you remember the footballer from the last mission? Hold on. Someone was interrupting.
I don't know. Looking for something that ain't here, I guess.
Claudio, their golden boy. He'd sure picked the wrong party on the wrong night. Although if the past week was anything to go by, it was safe to assume any party with the Broncos in attendance was the wrong one to be at.
As you can see, there are consequences to things. I only select things.
Like
There's an
some
all
kind of maintenance elevator.
to certain things only. It's not like everything has a reaction to it.
Where you headed?
I'm going up. I don't know. I'm guessing nowhere nice.
Sign of the money?
Nope. Just people shooting at me. Our surprise guest brought a lot of friends. All right. I'm in the upper stands.
I see you. Be careful, you got company.
Well, you got a rifle. Provide me some cover. It's not that hard. One of those situations where having the higher ground is much better. One thing I always missed out on this was the multiplayer. I'd love to know if anybody's still doing that, or if they've shut down the servers.
All right.
Hopefully I can collect some ammunition. Yes. My speed anyway. You're doing a good job.
I made it.
How's it looking, Max?
It's all clear up here.
What about the kid with the money?
I don't even... Must be still in this section.
Hang on.
What's happening, Passos?
Whole gang up ahead of my way. I'm almost out of ammo, bro.
Making a run for it.
All right. Try to clear you some space.
My turn with the sniper rifle now.
I'm going back in, bro. You gotta be kidding me.
Get them off me, bro! Shoot!
See, I don't know if you have to lead them or not with the sniper rifle.
Top of the stairs, Max! On the left of the booth!
That's why I'm going to sort of maybe slow down time more often to make these shots.
Two more! Top of the stairs! There's two more! Focus, Max!
Thankfully with the flashlights, it gives away where they are.
There's another one on the other side of the railing!
Where? Oh, yeah. I just should find my own advice and just look for the flashlights.
Damn, it's locked. Try the other side.
Here we go again.
Can I catch a fucking break here?
Nope. You're with Max.
Come on, Max! There's still two on me! On top of me, bro!
Right. Now where are they?
Max, on the other side!
I can only move as far as this.
Fuck, I got another one coming up the stairs! This doesn't look good.
You've probably picked the worst spot to hide in.
Alright, I'm making a run for it!
And how come you couldn't pick up any of their guns along the way? Really?
No chão, filha da puta! Agora!
That was too close. I'm getting inside before any more show up.
I'm clear, Max. Damn, bro. That wasn't fun.
Listen to me, you head for the chopper. We need to be ready to get the hell out of here. I guess I'll stay on the money.
Sounds like a plan.
Bit late for a plan, pal. God damn it!
Max?
Shit! Now we got another sniper on me. So let me deal with this guy first.
All right, bro. I'm moving too. Stay in touch.
Place was like Fort Knox.
Hey, Passos. Passos. I've got you on the security camera. Where are you?
I don't know. Somewhere in this goddamn stadium. Jesus.
What's going on there?
I think the guys that came to rob us are coming to finish the job.
Remind me again, who are these fine gentlemen?
Some kind of paramilitaries, I don't know.
Paramilitaries?
Right-wing guns for hire, ex-cops, military, I don't know. But they can handle weapons.
What's going on now?
Guy's pleading for his life. He's saying that Fabiana is being held at the docks of the Chete River. Jesus, they've shot him.
Well, there goes the money. Now we've lost the wife and $3 million. The boss will be giving us a raise at this rate.
Yeah, that's messed up, all right. Come on. We gotta get out of this place. Take care of that guy in the IT tower. I'll meet you at the chopper.
I'm gonna make a run for the light rig.
I had a hole in my second favorite drinking arm, and the only way we were likely to get Fabiana back now was in installments. Whoever our uninvited guests were, I was about done playing soldiers.
Already. I'm commenting on the 200 deaths.
Okay, I'm going up.
Good. Make it quick.
Believe me, I ain't gonna drag this out.
Time to finish this off. I think the letter is, yeah.
We'd half destroyed Sao Paulo's most hallowed place of worship. Looking back, it was strange how the cops never showed up. But things had a habit of only making sense to me, looking back long after I'd run out of time to fix them.
Shit, that was close.
This is a bad idea.
But we're full of them. Done. We're out of here.
I got the bastard. I know. You know how to make an entrance, bro. Now let's get the hell out of here.
Deixa pra lá. A gente tá sendo pago pra pegar o dinheiro. Não aqueles dois.
Tá bom. At least we know where she is. Yeah. Fantastic. Another good day's work. Trouble seems to find us, Max.
Sure, trouble finds us the same way you found me. Slumped in a bar, drunk on self-pity. I'd been sitting at the bar for 3 hours, or about 5 years, depending on how you looked at things. I tried not to look at things. I tried not to think about when it was that my existence became less about the things that make up people's lives, and more about the holes that losing those things leave behind. But I wasn't doing a very good job at it. These pricks had been annoying me for days. They were typical Jersey rich kids. The ringleader, I think his name was Tony. His dad was some well-known hood, drug dealer, racketeer, pillar of the New Jersey community.
Line them up, line them up, line them up. Let me ask you a question. Let's go. Where the fuck are your donuts?
This kid had a well-developed sense of humor for New Jersey.
Seriously? I thought I told you to get out of here, old man. Yeah,
old
man, old man.
It's a nice echo. You gorillas have personalities of their own, or they just agree with everything you say?
Very funny, old man. Very fucking funny.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, has-been washed-up old cops should go on TV. Yeah. Tell some jokes about how you got your wife killed or some shit.
Yeah, where's the little old lady?
Or how you got involved with killers. Oh. I own this town, amigo.
That's a good line. You practice that in front of the mirror in your underwear? Your father owns this town. Yeah, dear old dad, well-known drug dealer and murderer. You're nothing but a chump.
Hey, disrespect my family. You ain't got the right.
Hey, you don't take that from this punk, Tony.
I ain't taking nothing from him. God hasn't already deprived them of. But I might start anytime. Now say you're sorry. You
Say you're sorry. Has-been caught, motherfucker. Say you are sorry.
Say you're fucking
Look
sorry,
away from me.
you
Look away
fucking
from me. Don't you stare at me. Say you're sorry.
Listen to him.
Which you want first?
Don't act clever, you fucking leather jacket dipshit cop cunt. Don't act clever. I will blow your brains all over this counter, every fucking where.
Come on, Tony, calm
Yeah, don't fuck with me, Marty. I'll shoot you as well. Don't fuck with me.
Marty, he ain't fucking kidding.
Put the gun down, son.
Who the fuck is this?
Put the gun down now.
Hey.
Thank you. Now get the fuck out of here before you get shot.
I got you. Who the fuck are you? I got
Don't
you.
worry about it.
Fuck.
Go on, fuck off.
Get you, motherfucker. Coming back for you,
Yeah.
you fuck.
I look forward to it.
Yeah? Stay right here. Stay right here. You don't know who you're fucking with.
Yeah, whatever. Max fucking Payne. How you doing, man?
I'm doing about as good as I look.
You don't remember me? Pasos. How Pasos? Come on, we went to the academy together, man. You don't remember?
That's going back a long way, French.
I spent 5 years on the beat in the Bronx, working homicide. I nearly got killed, man. I gave up. I got into private work. Here, Central America, Brazil, where my family comes from. All over.
Ah, that's great. Travel, see the world.
Yeah, keeps me busy. I take care of people, you know? Proper bodyguarding. Hey, I'm working for a good firm. I'm actually here on a bit of a recruitment drive.
Yeah, well, why don't you drive on off back into the sunset there, Pesos? It's been nice catching up.
At least let me buy you a drink.
Yeah, sure. Anybody can buy me a drink.
All right. 2 more. Look, this is the way we do it in Brazil, baby.
I had to admit, I kind of liked the guy.
Hey, another round. Max is buying.
He had a great set of stories, but I still wasn't interested in becoming a white knight again.
Saúde.
Cheers.
What, I don't look like I go to Shakespeare or something? Saúde!
Cheers.
You faggots still got something to say to me?
Yeah. Fuck off.
I don't like spics who tell me to fuck off.
Well, good for you. Now fuck off.
Don't stare at me, whore.
Fuck you, asshole. No dick, asshole.
What'd you say?
You heard me. I'm not frightened of you, you spray-tan Guido douche.
Girl sure had balls. I had to give her that.
Oh, shit!
I don't know why I did it. Guess I never liked seeing girls get hit. But from that moment, I was dead in that town.
And with that, we've reached the ending of another showing. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I have, and until next time, good night.